Marketing truths. Are customers conscious of your company? Good morning. This is Grandison Shines, Chief Marketing Officer here at Direct Business Marketing. And today we're going to continue our topic on the marketing truths. Now, I've got to warn you, this one is a little bit more complicated to understand. It has a lot more to do with the copywriting portion of your advertising and all of your marketing efforts. So bear with me here. It's going to go a little bit longer than usual, but we got 5 major things we're going to cover today, 5 mind states of what your client's thinking about. So let's look at our handy diagram here. And again, we're right here kind of getting towards the bottom. Are customers conscious of your company? This is, again, really important to understand because it has everything to do with how you are going to be advertising on your marketing materials, okay? So let's talk about slide number 1. Here's 5 mind states that we're going to cover again, right? Are customers conscious of your company? First of all, you have a client that comes to your business and they immediately have a thought process about the product, about the service when they hear about it, when they see about it. So this one here, number 1, is the customer is aware and in want, okay? The customer is aware that they have a want. They're aware of your product and they have a want. So here we are. This is probably the easiest customer to sell. The customer knows of your product, or your service, knows what it does, and he wants it. This is the person that's ready to buy. They come to your business and they've already done all the research or whatever it may be. They've already listened to their child say, hey, I want this product. They already know they want it. They just need to buy it. They find it, they buy it, hey, done deal. They're really looking probably then at that point, probably for the lowest price. But again, this is the easiest customer to sell. If it's an ad that's going to be more kind of lean towards pricing, then hey, they're ready to go, boom, done deal, okay? Again, this is the easiest customer to sell. Look at number 2. The customer is aware, but not in want yet, okay? So they're aware of the product, but they're not in want yet. So let's read our little description here. The prospect isn't completely aware of all your product or service does, or isn't quite convinced of how well it'll do it for them, right? Or hasn't been told how much better it does versus a competing product. So again, they know they want it, but not just yet. They might still be doing some research or whatever it may be. But again, they know they want the product, but they don't want it just yet. A little bit more demonstration of the product or service has to be incorporated with this type of client and this mind state of a client, just to kind of push them over the edge to make the product more right for them. Okay, so look at number 3. The customer is not aware but in want, okay? This is where you introduce a new product. And I'll give you an example here in a second. Introducing a new product, the prospect either knows or recognizes immediately that he wants what a particular product can do, but he does not know, or she does not know yet, that there's a product or that your product will do it for him. Case in point, we had a client who makes this product that really is a very, very good product, that it saves the heel of your shoes, the back of your shoes when you're driving. Have you ever been driving and you look down and there's this little scuff on the back of your heel from your heel being rubbed against the carpet or whatever, or the carpet or the mat? And so usually there's a little mark. So if you have really nice shoes, this can be quite annoying. Now you know that there's a product out now. You know that if somebody had this product, it's just they can protect my shoe. They even have these other driving shoes. People will buy the shoe, and doing some research found people will buy this shoe, take off their one shoe, their driving shoe, put on this other quote driving shoe, and then drive with this. And this thing was really expensive, right? But what about, taking the time to do that? Is there a product out there that will save the heel of my shoe at the same time? Is it available? What do I look for? How do I search for that? So this is where introducing a new product gets a little difficult. They know they want something, they know they want it right now, but they don't know that there's a product out there that will satisfy that need. So introducing a new product has everything to do with getting the information out there to the public in the right way and creating that message that really sings true. Point number 4, let's move on there. A customer not aware and not in want, but in need, okay? A customer not aware, not in want, but they have a need. Case in point, this is really holding in on the product that we created called the Shorter Stay Calculator. We have this product for those homeowners. They may not want to be out of their home, right? They may not be, they may not want it, but they have a need to satisfy this issue that they have with for solving the issue with their home, being either underwater or not being, able to pay for whatever else, right? So we created this product that real estate agents can put out into the market and say, hey, here's something that we should probably consider. Here, you can run the numbers in your house and everything else, right? Now, this is, again, a product that the client, they don't know, that they're not really sure that they want to move out of the house, but they have a need that they have to solve. They have to do something with their home. So the real estate agent can bring this report in and say, hey, here's the information on your home. It is underwater. It's going to take you this much longer to break even. So now we have to do something. So they have a need, but not a want. They may not want to move out of the house. They may not want to do a short sale, but they have a need to fix this issue that they have, right? And so the messaging, again, has to ring true when we're writing your ads and your copy, okay? Number 5, customer not aware and not in want and not in need, okay? This is the most difficult person to sell, right? The prospect is either not aware of his desire or a need, or he won't honestly admit to himself without being led into it by the information or demonstration of your expertise, right? This is that message that has to be conveyed where, let's say, the person thinks they are healthy. They may not want to go exercise. They may not feel they need to go exercise, right? So how do you convince this person that you need to stay healthy and exercise when in their mind they're already healthy and exercise, right? Or without exercising, without dieting properly. So this is where you have to really say, okay, they have to really be led into your ad, your advertising, by initially the headline, or your email, the subject of the email, because that's what's really going to get their attention. So now, how do you get this person that's not looking for that information, but you feel that they need? Again, this is the most difficult to solve. Now, here's the big question. Let's look at our last slide. Where do your prospects fit? Within these 5 prospects, mind state of the prospect that I just described to you, they fit into one of these spaces. So when you are writing your ad, right, it needs to match their mindset. If they're most aware, right, and you need to understand who you're going after, if they're most aware, then your ad will be very simple. You don't have to talk much. But if they're the most difficult at number 5, you need to demonstrate more. You need more proof elements. You need to say more. You need to bring out all the stops and saying, hey, this is the product or service that you want, because you have to put it in the want. Want is much more stronger than need, okay? So here's, again, making sure that your client, you understand that when I am writing my ad, or when I am about to write my information, my email, my clients will fit into one of these prospects. Who am I writing to? Are these people on my list who already know about my product or service because they've opted in for something? Or is it somebody else that I'm going after, a homeowner or whatever it may be, and they have no idea what my product or service can do for them? 2 different mindsets as far as east is from the west, and your ads have to sing the message, and you have to write it in order to make sure that they understand. Here's my information. I'm Grandison Shines, again, Chief Marketing Officer at Direct Business Marketing. 602-369-8119 is my number. Be with us here every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And finally, go download your free marketing assessment if you have not, directbusinessmarketing.com/MA. Watch the video with Andrew, get that marketing assessment, therefore you can shape up your marketing. I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.